Hey guys. Sorry, I'm gonna put a mic on because it's a little bit easier to chat that way. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for people to pop on. Let's see. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn this off a little bit. So I'm gonna give it a minute and see some people pop on. Alright. I will change my lighting in a second. I just wanna see if it's just the low brightness. Okay. I'm going to give it a few minutes. If you are watching this first, put a number 1. If you're watching it live, if you are watching the replay later on, please put a 2 so I can see who's watching while I'm doing this and who's watching afterwards. So I'm going to get a few minutes. Guys, I'm super nervous. Oh my gosh. I've done a lot of drama in high school. And I'd have to say this is the most nerve-wracking thing that I've ever done. So, yeah. No, I'm not pregnant, too. I had a few people message me asking me if I was pregnant. Sorry, guys. Not happening. Hey. Hey, Caitlin. Hey. Hey, Mom. Hey, Nadia. And Starla. And Lynn. And Melanie. Cindy. Oh, wow, there's lots of you guys popping on. Oh, gosh. I'm going to still give it another minute. See a bunch of people pop on. Oh, my gosh. I had to make sure I did not eat right before this because if you guys know me, I have a fear of vomiting and I did not want to vomit on camera. Oh, my goodness. So, I'm doing this from my bedroom floor, so I was trying to be quiet because I didn't want to go downstairs where everybody's making tons and tons of noise. Yes, Deanna, he did. He's requested baths every single night because of it. Even when he didn't need to have a bath, he's like, I need to have a bath specifically for it. So, yeah. Yeah, he loves them. So, it's 18, 19. Whew. I'm so excited you guys are on here live. This is exciting for me. And nerve-wracking because I'm talking to you guys directly. But it's something I need to talk about. And I did make notes because I know for a fact that I'm probably going to stumble. I'm going to get off track. I have squirrel brain, so that's a big thing for me. I can't stay in one place. I'm constantly doing a million things at once, so I definitely lose track of things. So please bear with me if I get off track. So... so I gotta tell you why I'm nervous, but I'm super, super excited as well. As you guys know, I am a Beachbody coach. I've been with Beachbody for it'll be 3 years technically in June. And I love everything about Beachbody. I love the programs. I love the nutrition. I think everything is amazing. I love my team. I love everything about it, essentially. And, there's been a few things you probably noticed lately. I haven't been on social media a lot. Even if you are following me on Instagram, my Insta stories haven't been very, very abundant. I should say there hasn't been abundance of them for a while. My social media posts lately on my page, you've probably been asking me questions and wondering what my posts are all about because they're a little bit different than my usual, which is cool. But I have to say a lot of things have changed in the last few months. So that's why things have been changing internally and externally for me. And it was just something that I wanted to bring up to you guys because I can't leave you guys in the dark. I feel like I'm not being true to myself if I don't share what's going on in my life because, you guys are friends on social media. Some of you guys are really close friends. Some of you are my teammates that are on here and family. And I got to be honest with you guys. I can't sit back in the background. So, like I said, I've been a Beachbody coach for 3 years. Beachbody came into my life at a really low point in my life. So I was super overweight. I was unhealthy, unhappy. I just felt disgusted about myself, the way I looked, the way I felt. I was tired all the time. And it really came a point in my life where it needed to happen. I needed to make a change in my life. I needed to get healthier. So when the opportunity came to me to, start a program, I did with a really close friend of mine. And I loved it. And I still love it. But in that first 3 weeks, I was hooked. And so, you know what? The opportunity to become a coach was presented to me. Oh my God, sorry guys. I'm super nervous. Have I not said that already like 500 times now? The opportunity to become a coach came to me. And you know what? I've always wanted to help people. I always felt that there was something missing in my life, that I was to bring something to the table more than just like, I had a bakery for 7 years. So, I've always wanted to help people. And yes, it's a completely different way. But I felt something was missing in my life. So the opportunity for coaching came, and I did it. I started doing it, and I was influencing people. People were asking me, how am I doing this? How can you help me? And that was amazing. Having that feeling of being able to help someone have a healthier lifestyle. Yes, Starla, I know you miss my cupcakes. I still make them, not for general public, but when I have like birthdays and stuff for like family, I'll make them every now and again. I get my little baking back. But yeah, so Beachbody was amazing for me. It's helped me grow as a person. It's helped me learn so much. So much about business too. A little bit about business, a little bit about me as a person and how I wanted my life to live, right? So, of course, I started doing Beachbody as a coach, and, I had those people who were like skeptics. I know, even my husband, was one of those people who was like, oh, it's just like your next thing, because I had a bakery. I did do other multi-level marketing companies before. And so it came to me that a lot of people were kind of a little weary about it. Like, why are you doing this? Because it's just that pyramid scheme, and I've got that before. And, for me, I never felt like that at all. One, pyramid schemes are illegal, so it doesn't happen. But second of all, I didn't feel that way. I just feel that I was sharing something that worked for me, and that's something that can help other people as well, but also give me time and freedom and give me another side of life other than working crazy, crazy hours. So for me, the business opportunity was helping others, but also building a life for my family that would give us that financial freedom that we wanted, to be able to, like I said, travel more, to be able to come home 100% and, not have to worry about paying for daycare costs or, having to, do those things that most people want to come home for, kind of thing. Sorry, I'm losing track because I'm super nervous, guys. And it did that for me a lot. I was able to sell my bakery. I was able to come home, and I don't have to have my son in daycare anymore. I still keep him in a few days a week, for that social aspect, to play with his friends and stuff like that he has at school. But other than that, I don't need to have him in daycare anymore. I'm able to pick him up from school, which for me is like a huge thing. So I loved it. And I love that I was able to do that. So, where I'm losing track of my stuff. That's why I have notes here, like big long notes. And I'll try to keep this super short, cause it's kind of crazy. But yeah, what I've learned from Beachbody is amazing. I've learned so much for business and from a personal standpoint. Amazing. Thank you, Christine. I know it's crazy. I have an amazing team. They're like the best friends that I possibly have. Oh my God, I'm trying not to get emotional here. They are the best friends I could have ever imagined. As most of you know, or know me, I never had like a ton of friends in school. And so it was always for me, like I wanted that friendship. I wanted to have that closeness. So for me, Beachbody gave that to me. It gave me amazing experiences and traveling and stuff. So for me, it's been awesome and I love it. And I love my team and I love everything about Beachbody as far as their products go. Oh my God. Oh, I'm losing my track. And by the way, this is nothing against Beachbody, this post at all, because I love absolutely everything to do with them. But things are changing. And I know you just started, you know what I mean? I didn't have like close best friends, really. I only had like one. I didn't really have that group of friends that people have. But so for me, I've always wanted that. And I have that with my team. But things have changed. And from a business standpoint, it's just not it wasn't happening for me. I know a lot of things have happened. I know I was able to come home and whatnot. Oh my God, guys, I wish I had a Kleenex box beside me. But things were changing, and the things that I had wanted out of this business, the time, the freedom, the income, they weren't really happening for me. I don't really have that steady paycheck that I wanted, because I want to bring my entire family home. I want us to be able to pick up and go when we want to. And be able to, not have to worry when, if someone's sick, or if, God forbid, something bad really happened and we couldn't pick up and go somewhere because of work obligations. So for me, that's something huge for my family. But most of all, I was getting lost in myself, and I felt that I wasn't being true to myself in this business and being true to what I really wanted out of a business. And as much as I love everybody that is in my team and my challengers, some of them are really good friends of mine. I basically am telling you guys I'm leaving Beachbody. That was hard to say. Because I feel like I can't let myself lose what I want out of a business for my family. And it's a hard decision for me, very, very, very hard decision for me, because it's nothing against Beachbody. The products I love, I'm still using them. I'm still going to work out from home. I'm still going to follow the nutrition plan because I think it's super important. I believe in that. That is amazing for people. People need those in their life. But from a business standpoint, it's just not working for me anymore. It's just not. And so, like I said, everything happens everybody says a statement, everything happens for a reason. But I believe that things happen to you for a reason. And I believe that everything in my life that has led me to where I was has helped me to grow, has helped me to learn to where I needed to be in life. And things always change. Things always have to change. You learn, you grow, and you move on. And that happens. And it's totally okay to do that. And because of that, I've come to this place where I am going to be leaving as a Beachbody coach. And it's nothing against my team. Like I said, nothing against the company at all whatsoever. But within that, I wasn't looking to leave Beachbody really, but I felt lost. And then, I always feel like the universe is throwing something at me at some point for the best. I know that they do, it's for a reason. And, I was following a friend, and I did some research, and I found something that is giving me everything I wanted in a business, giving me that, leadership that I was looking for. Nothing against my uplines at all. I just mean like leadership as a whole. It's something that is going to provide, stability. It's something unique. It's going to help me grow. I'm always looking for something that's got great business training, a great team. Not to say my team was bad, because I'm not going there. Please know that. But I'm looking for a whole as a team, that leadership in the team aspect, which is great. Everybody can get that anywhere. But I wanted something bigger. I want something that has a high quality product, that's backed by science and has all of that. That's a high quality product that I can deliver to my customers, that they can enjoy, and be a disruptive product to the industry. So that's kind of like a big thing for me. But all in all, what I'm looking for is something that is going to create a big impact and help many people on a grander scale. So by that, I mean, like, I want something that's going to be able to help someone, with their health and wellness, and be able to create wealth in their life as well, and be able to sustain that wealth as well. So I want something that is going to help people in all those areas on a grander scale and make a huge impact in the world, basically. And something that's completely global. Something that can be all over the world, not just in a few countries, like all over the world. Something that's going to be able to bring that impact that I'm looking for. And like I said, something that, has something that can help me grow. And I have found that. I have found something that is going to allow me to do that. And I will say, I have been using these products for almost a month now, and I really enjoy them, and they are helping a lot of things, especially my husband. I don't know if you guys know my husband at all, but he does not have a good sleep pattern at all. It can take him 2 to 3 hours to get to sleep because his mind's constantly going. My son alone too, same him. He's always jumping around. I'm usually asleep before he is, which is not a good thing. But my husband doesn't usually get a good night's sleep, and I'm telling you right now, his sleep has improved immensely by one of the products. And I see the difference myself in him. Just even his attitude on a daily basis, I see that. But he himself, he says that he has better restful sleep and he feels more energized and just feels good all around, which is really great. But yeah, I found something that can help people on so many different levels, more than just weight loss, help you with your skin, your internal health, your gut health, your, bones and joints and cognitive issues. There's a whole bunch of things that can help people on so many different levels. And the fact that I can do that on a grander scale, including a new product that's coming out that is literally going to blow the health industry out of the water too. And it's something that I know, otherwise I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now and basically throwing this out on the table. It's something that is going to be amazing. Like I can't give details because I don't have it all yet, but honestly, it's phenomenal. And you'll hear more about it soon because I will talk about it. I have no problem if anybody wants to message me about it, feel free, but I'm not going to push anything on anyone. That's just not me. I really don't like it. So yeah, it's something I found my passion for again. I felt that drive. It makes me want to wake up in the morning and do things for my business, which I haven't for the last few months felt. And it sucks that happens, and it happens. Like I said, you learn, you grow, you move on. Yeah, like it's amazing. This company is very new, very, very new. They're only 2 years into business. And so for me, it's at the ground floor, but they have, based on my research and based on things that I see, friends that are doing it, and trying the products myself, I know that this is a very good business decision, and I have to do what's right for my family. My family comes first, as always. And if it's something that, I can do for my family and for myself, especially myself, I need to be happy too. I can't just be going with emotions because honestly, working hard in my business with Beachbody, it had nothing to do with how hard I worked because guess what, guys? I worked my freaking butt off, and that's where the time came in. I was constantly running my business, and this new business focuses on creating time versus, building your business so you can have more time. It helps you actually have time in general. And so it's just something that I need to do, but I wanted to share it as much as it was super nervous for me because it's a hard decision because I literally lived and breathed Beachbody for almost 3 years. And that's hard. It's hard going from something like that and just kind of taking off, right? But I wanted to do this with heart and with grace. I wanted to make sure that, all the people around me, because I am that person, I don't like to upset anybody, but at the same time, I want to make sure that people understand where I'm coming from and understand that I need to do this for my family and I need to do this for me, but that I'm not disappearing, that I'm here. Even from a coach standpoint, even if I'm not actually officially a coach, I'm always here to give advice, always here to help anybody with anything health and fitness related. Thanks, Danielle. I know I worked my butt off. But this is something I need to do. And with a high quality product that can help so many people around the world, I've got to do it for myself, my family, and for those that I want to help around me. So yeah, that's basically my news, why I've been super excited and a little crazy off of social media lately. And it kind of feels good to get that out in the open. But again, like I said, it's nothing against Beachbody. I've loved everything about the products and the company. It's just things change. Life, you grow, you move on. That's how it happens. But I love my team. I love my, all the friends that I've created. And I'm super excited to be able to share those things with my friends. And, some of my team, when it comes down to that, if they want to know, they will. And, it's great. I love it. And I'm super excited that I was able to like kind of share that, and you will see more from me soon. And I'm excited that I have that out in the open. A little bit of a weight off my chest because I have been a little stressed. It's definitely stressed me out all week. For the last few weeks, I've literally had it on my shoulders. So I'm glad that I was able to bring that out. And hopefully you guys understand and you get where I'm coming from, and that like I literally laid my heart on the floor here. So yeah, that was basically what I wanted to say. So thank you guys. I really, really appreciate the love and the support. And I really appreciate you guys watching me live. And those of you that are watching it again, I'm super excited that you guys are watching. Yes, change is the only constant. Yes, that is right. That is very, very true. So thank you again, guys, for watching. And if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to message me. Any concerns, message me, whatever. We'll talk about that. So, yeah, that's basically it. And hopefully you guys have a fantastic night. And hopefully you guys share this and love on it, and, have a great night and be happy. That's all I want. Be happy. So you guys have a good night, and thank you again for watching.